Hey, it's Kevin. I know 2 days in a row. Lucky? Okay, maybe not. The reason, though, I had to blog today was because it's Lent and it's Friday. No, I'm not Catholic, and, well, there's a point to this. I've always considered myself an observationalist. I observe the world and comment on it, or talk to myself, or talk to other people, or anybody who will listen. And recently I was driving down West End Avenue in Nashville, which is one of the major thoroughfares near downtown. In fact, it actually becomes Broadway, which is where the Sommet Center, where the Nashville Predators play, which was where Tootsie's Orchid Lounge is. A half block away, of course, is the Ryman Auditorium. So, I mean, Broadway, West End Avenue, big deals. Well, I was driving down West End Avenue the other day, and I noticed that Arby's had their fish sandwich, as they do, well, about this time every year, because of Lent. And that Wendy's has a fish sandwich, because they've all got big signs trumpeting the fact that fish is back for a limited time. Duh, for the length of Lent. What I want to know is does this drive traffic to Arby's, to Wendy's during Lent? Because you can get a fish fillet or a fish sandwich or whatever they call it on Friday? When I think of fast food and fish, I think McDonald's, hence the title of the post, Filet-O-Fish Friday. Because they have one on the menu 365 days a year. And I'll be the first to admit, I love the Filet-O-Fish sandwich. Well, when it's done well, which these days it's pretty inconsistent, so I don't eat it a lot. I don't know if Burger King has a fish sandwich every day of the year anymore. I know they have in years past. It's okay. I know Hardee's has had one. Again, I don't eat fast food a lot these days, but I do know that the Filet-O-Fish is still on the menu year-round at McDonald's. Well, it got me to thinking, especially when you're in Nashville, Tennessee, which is in the Bible Belt, which is in the South, and people think Southern Baptist. You don't think Catholic, which I'm sure there's a decent Catholic population here, but I did some research, and I couldn't get Nashville-specific stats, or I couldn't find them that easily. But I was like, well, exactly what percentage of the American population is Catholic? And I couldn't tell if they were actually practicing Catholic or they were observing Lent and they observed the no meat on Fridays or the fish on Fridays. But I did some research and found out that since 1965, when the research first started, the American population has been anywhere from 22 to 24% Catholic. In 1965, America was 24%. Currently, or the most recent stats from last year, it's 22% Catholic. So you know what? I guess it makes sense for a place to add a fish sandwich during Lent, perhaps drawing more business. Obviously, it must draw more business. They wouldn't keep doing it. But Captain D's, based in Nashville, has fish year-round. Long John Silver's has fish year-round. They had Arthur Treacher's up in northeast Ohio still. They'd been gone a long time in many other places. Fish year-round. Are you driving down the road on Friday and going, I got to have a fish sandwich. Where am I going to go? And you think, well, Arby's has a fish sandwich. No, Arby's is a roast beef place. And I know there's a whole marketing argument in there. But it's one of those things, I'd love to see research. I'd love to see statistics. I'd love somebody to tell me that I'm not totally crazy, that there is a point for this. Again, in all the years, and I do like fish sandwiches, I would never think of eating one at Arby's. Beef and cheddar, regular roast beef, I'm there. Wendy's, a single, a double. Again, I'm not thinking filet. They're not prepared to cook them year-round. Do they have special fryers for them that they only put out once a year? Does it affect the taste of your potato cakes at Arby's, your French fries at Wendy's? These are the important things I think about. Not a rant, just curiosity. I can't even be curious enough to stop in. I guess luckily I don't have to necessarily worry about it since I'm not Catholic. I can have a big old hamburger or a big juicy steak on a Friday. Ooh, or a shrimp po' boy. Have a good one.